Alright guys, so I just finished setting up here at Anime. I'm gonna move my car so I don't get towed later. Is that better? That's better. Alright. Now this is a local show for me, so it's nice to not have to travel. Even though I do miss traveling. It has been a few weeks since I've gone out of town. I love it. Like, I thrive on traveling. It like fucking fuels me. If I'm home for too long, even if I'm drawing all the time, if I'm home for too long, I like start losing my mind, man. Like, I can't focus. But I'm like, bruh, I got an opportunity to fucking do shit. You know, how irresponsible. Like, not everyone gets to travel, right? Not everyone gets to do this for a living. And lately I've just been reminding myself that I could be back turning wrenches. I could be back as a mechanic. I could be doing that shit, you know, but I'm not. And I get this opportunity. And I feel like it's such a waste for people who can do this thing that we do, becoming an artist full-time. It's a shame when people don't do it to the maximum, just because it makes them feel uncomfortable to travel 10 hours to go here or there or wherever. But hey man, let them do that, and I'll fucking do me, and we'll see what happens in 10 years, right? Alright guys, so I'm just gonna grab all the rest of my shit, grab some water, I have some snacks, got myself some deli style beef sticks. Eat this whole bag, you got about 1,500 calories, about 140 grams of protein, and 30 grams of carbohydrates, and a lot of salt. So this is actually gonna, technically has enough nutrition to sustain me for the rest of the day. Alright guys, I'm heading in, and I'll talk to you when I'm in there. I don't think I showed you guys this. Where's the camera? Right here? Okay. So this is a business card I made that will directly lead people to the YouTube time-lapse for the Pokemon drawing. Last year, when I was traveling, and I only had the Generation 1 through 6 poster, I was traveling to like Middle America, like Texas, because I'm from California, so I was going to Texas, Nevada, everywhere, and I had these cards, and I was just passing them out to as many people as I could, and it was good that Pokemon Go was happening at the time, because people were really interested in it. So because of my footwork, that hustle, I was able to get that video to over 1 million views by the end of 2016, which was great. The problem is I have a new video that I released this past January for Gen 1 through 7, which is the new one, and hopefully we can get that to 1 million views by the end of 2017. I think it's currently sitting at about 170-ish thousand. So it's okay so far, but we definitely need to pump that up. So if you come by, I'm going to hand you one of these, and you have to take it. So I just want to show you guys that. Say up. And you're doing that with a 249 pound magnet on my back, 160 pound magnet on the shield. You see that? Yeah. Cool. Thank you, man. Thank you. All right, so we have about an hour left at the convention, and it's starting to slow down. And this was actually a really, really good one. One of the good things about doing local conventions is that your overhead is so low. You don't gotta get a fucking hotel. You're not spending $100 on gas. So when I'm at conventions, what I like to do is I like to watch people go by and sketch them. I wasn't sketching a butt, I was sketching her pants. I really liked the design of her pants. That's weird. All right. So that's another way to like maximize your time while you're here. Like you could sell all day, right? But there's eventually going to be a downtime when you're not making money. So what do you gotta do? You have to make sure that you're sketching while you're here, because you're still on the clock. You're always on the clock. So when you're here, do something. I like to draw people because as they pass, you only get like 10 to 15 seconds before they bounce, right? So it makes you focus. I like to focus on clothes and like folds. like to focus on that when people come by. You can focus on the gesture, whatever it is. It's timely, it's effective, and it comes to you. People will pass by and they will come to you. So yeah, make the most of your time when you're at these things. I'm going to clean up in an hour, and I'll talk to you guys then. Alright guys, so because it's local, this convention, I get to actually go home and sleep and eat my own food and, you know, all that stuff. I picked up a bunch of commissions last night, but I left my markers at the convention center. I don't know if you could tell, but I'm actually really fucking sick right now. Not quite sure what happened. I'm one of those people where I don't often get sick, but when I do get sick, I am like, oh my god, I'm out of commission. So after this convention, I am probably gonna die. Nah, I'm not gonna die. I'll be fine. But I'm gonna head on over there for day 2. And I will do my best to get as many commissions done as I can before they open the doors. So, all right. Alright, so here's a commission that I picked up. It was a Deadpool sketch cover, but I'm real cool with the guy, so I ended up asking for an extension, and he gave me a few weeks to work on it. So I'm actually going to be plotting this out, and then I'll be inking it live on YouTube. The live stream will probably go up before I even release this video, so be sure if you joined in on that, thank you ahead of time. So I'm really hyped, because normally I don't put out the grids, I don't draft it first, so I'm doing that this time, so I'm real hyped. I want to see what it looks like, so stay tuned for that. Closing out another one. Oh. Actually, honestly, I did better at this show last year. They did expand it, so it had more, like, way more artists, way more vendors. So when they do that, money gets spread a little thinner, so it's really all you can expect is to just do well. You don't always have to do better every year, because it's not always in your control. You'd like to do better every year, but you just do your best and... What the fuck are you doing? Yeah, you do your best and you just take what happens. So, I'm on my way out.